Hello everyone and welcome to Formula Xbox. Today we are in Germany at the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit, not the Nordschleife, but you'll see that I've already done a 1:30.0, which is not a very good time, but we've done our typical thing of lowering it down to just 3 laps of fuel. So on this lap I only have 2 laps of fuel and just 1 flying lap, of course. But going through the first sector here, I am currently in P8 behind my teammate and ahead of Hamilton fan. R11 is on a 28.0, which he does improve later on, but you see I'm nearly 4 tenths up in the first sector, so it's looking good so far. And this track I'm not particularly very strong at. It's a track which has not really never seen a good result at, to be honest. Although I know that it's a variant from Hockenheim, which is in the F1 2012, which I did much better at than this. But the tyre wear is pretty big at this track, so we'll see what it is in the race. But going through here, through this right-hander, which I find really difficult, I'm up by a huge amount. So we look like we're going to improve our position from P8, which would be disappointing if we did get P8. But into the chicane, braking a little bit early, hitting the apexes nicely, no cutting, and we're going to the last corner, which is down in second, early on the power. And to the line, it is a 29.1, which is just sensational for me because it's faster than my TT time. And we're going to take a look now at the results, and you'll see that R11 is on pole again, and I'll hand you over to the race. Hello everyone and welcome to whatever round it is, I've forgotten again. We are at the Nürburgring and I qualified 6th, which is, I know that may not sound the best, but yeah, it's the best lap I've ever done around there. I beat my TT time. This is talking about Xbox, 29.1. On PC I can easily reach high 127s, but not on here. But it looks like we've got a full wet race, so which I didn't look at the forecast for, which was my fault. So it was a bit unexpected, and this should be a bit of a crazy race, I would have thought, with these full wets. Nürburgring is a track which I'm not really that fond of. I prefer Hockenheim over the two, out of the two Germany tracks. But R11 snatched pole from Geordie90X, Jordan, who did apparently he celebrated before the end of the session, and then R11 stole the pole away. The 6th place then behind Sam, who's sporting an England flag for the match tonight, but well, yesterday for you. But we have the lights here in the Nürburgring. Oh, it's a lag start, a horrible lag start. Oh god, I hit the wall and that hit into Jordan. Horrendous conditions. I will try my best though. Behind my teammate there, and I've somehow kept position on this first lap. Whoa! Oh, into the wall. Shift it, shift up. Oh my god. And it takes literally an age. Oh my god, 8.1 seconds when I lose again. Oh yeah, this is going to be a very difficult fight back to the front, which I doubt I'll get there. But we'll be having a word with the host about that lag start, because I think that, well, it's majorly disadvantaged. Here we go.
It seems track conditions. Keep your focus.
Oh, I've changed my upshift button to a upshift to a button now instead of the paddle, so I shouldn't be moaning about that too much this race. I'm still miles behind the leaders, so well, there's a car with elusive Kev. Not really driving very well here. Gonna struggle to get some decent points here unless there's a big crash or a safety car. I'm gonna have to cut the chicane. I'm half saying about Jurassic Midget, and this is the strongest track, but the rain is just horrendous. It looks like Jurassic Midget and Kev. My rear is sliding around all over the place. But behind Loose Kev then. Loose Kev's gone wide though. That's gifted us the position of 10th place. We had a change of host this evening, and I fear that's what caused the lag starts are really shit. And you can see how much me and Insignia lost out. Though Insignia is much faster than me, so he'll be carving his way up already. Let's look at the gap ahead of Jurassic Midget. I mean, yep, I do improve on my lap time by a small amount. Jurassic Midget's lost it, and I'm through. This is horrible, I really wish it was dry. Won't be surprised if Justin Midget starts catching up to me now, because this is a strong track. We were battling last year before we disconnected. And I'm not particularly driving very well, so it says 2.4 seconds in the gap, when on the road it's probably around 1.5. 6.7 seconds up the road to pro racing. Yeah, very out of shape there.
Watch out for the car behind. He's only 2 seconds down on you. He might try and overtake if you make a mistake.
Yeah, not enjoying this at all.
Wet tyres for next box.
Gonna go in for a really early pit stop here. Just to try and gain some ground on the people in front. As much as I can really do with a safety car.
Okay, wet tyres for next box.
Looks like Drastic Midgets followed what I did, which is fine. But into the pits then. Hopefully my team aren't that useless to get me out with that kind of gap. Get me out behind him, but we should easily rejoin in front.
Be careful not to drive over the white line when coming out of the pits or you'll get a penalty. You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
Keep it nice. Need to do less of the whole opposite lock thing. Especially in the wet, because it just slows you down a lot. Seven seconds behind elusive Kev, but he's not. We should easily jump him.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Person we need to look out for is Drastic Midget, as I think this will give us a bit of an edge on the rest of the field, but I'm not sure we'll be able to get anywhere near what we need. Gap's 2.3 with Kev.
There's a gap of 3 seconds between.
There's loads of people in the pit lane, but we're not going to be jumping any of them. We should be closer though.
We need to pass this guy. You're much faster in sector 1.
Yep, lose Kev pits.
We believe the car ahead has a lot of fuel in reserve.
Looks like there is someone coming out of the pits. Went way too wide though to challenge him.
You've picked up some marbles. Expect reduced grip until you can
Marbles in the wet.
Stay on the racing line.
Psycho Switch is much faster than me, so I had to make a major mistake. I don't expect to be anywhere near him at the end. I just get a look at Drastic Midget. Well, I can't see him behind me, so I'm sorry, I have to keep on moving my headset. It's being really uncomfortable. Because apparently I'm still within 8/10 of him, which I'm not. but going up to the chicane. What lap time have I done? It's a 40.7, it's not bad actually. But I still don't jump anyone on the pits. looks looking like it could be a really bad result today. But I think it's mainly down... Well, I know there was the spin. But ultimately that was from the lag start, so... Purple. Interesting. Won't stay like that. Thing is, I am catching the main pack of cars in front of me. You can see them on the mini map, on the big red dot. What's the gap then? Well, I can't go off that unfortunately.
3+ gap to the car behind. 3+.
Looks like there's only going to be major contact for me to get any higher at the moment. Well, that's Hamilton fan now at the back,
Car
so...
behind is on standard reds. Car behind is running standard reds.
These are just the midgets catching me up. There we go, cycle swish. Oh dear. That was bad. Sorry for not the best of races, but I'm not very good in the wet and I'm not very good around this track. Still a massive train of cars in front of me, but I can't do anything about it. I can't catch it up. Oh, yeah, now it's lagging. Oh, that's just ruined it. That's just screwed it.
You've fallen down to 10th.
Okay, now I'm pissed off. Well. So I lost 6.2 seconds on that lap alone. Yeah, I'm getting sloppy now. I just can't be fucked anymore, to be honest. This race has gone down the potty.
4 seconds to the next car. Push, push.
Lucy Kev is too far behind me. I'm in last place pretty much. May as well carry on. Oops. Four laps, or 5 laps to go. I'm still down in 10th out of 11 people.
We believe the car ahead is running standard revs.
Seems like Justin Midget's having problems. This could be a chance for us to get 2 points.
Pace is good, pace is good.
Looks like he's made an error and fallen back from the main pack too. Elusive Kev is dropping back by the second, so we have no threat from behind.
You're faster than the car ahead in sector 3. Try to pass him.
Yep, apparently I need to pass him. Apparently my teammate's leading the Grand Prix, so if he is, that's amazing. But it just shows how fucking shit I am. Steering wheel is fucking up my steering now. Start mat's gone off. Start mat's given up. Let's put us up to P9. Sorry for this Live-Comm being a bit downbeat, but I mean you can see how crap it's going. So. As I can't catch up with Jurassic Midget here, so it looks like he's gonna
Let's not stay behind this car for long.
keep this position unless something weird happens.
We've only got a few laps left to pass this guy, so if you
My
go
teammate
to
wins
do it,
this, it's just... Oh, understeer. The dirty air Jurassic Midget. Looks like we could get Jurassic Midget here. Really slipstream up the hill. Can't see a thing. Going down his outside hit. Although he's going to attack us back. Probably using some curves. trying to give him some space, but there isn't really that much space in the chicane. Look at that lap time. Ugh. Let's try and carry on this battle. Oh god. My teammate is still leading the Grand Prix, which is just incredible. Great battle here with Justin Midget. He's giving us some excitement in this race. I really hope I can do better in the next race, which I think is Spa. No, Hungary. Maybe not. Losing huge amounts of time to the people in front. I think it's because we undercut and the tyre wear is huge around this track. So yep, the tyre warning has come up. When that thing comes up, your tyres are cooked. And my teammate is still leading the Grand Prix. Wow. Oh god. Tyres have dropped off. Luckily for me, the same situation is probably happening with Justin Midget because he pissed on the same lap as me. Oh no! Brilliant. Right. Now it's literally to the end. And I dropped it. So Elstrom who wins. Interesting. Awful. I'm sorry guys for this drive, it hasn't been that good. I'm not very good around this track. I don't like the wet, and my steering is deteriorating, and it looks like I've run out of fuel too, so that's all a positive, isn't it? A bit of crap. Teammate though, he's showing why he's better than me, if I'm honest. But everything went bad in that race, to be honest. Awful. The race director. Yeah. Oh, not yet.
That's 2 points. Great job.
No, it's not. I finished 41 seconds behind my teammate, although I did have problems. Should have finished around just at midget range, maybe 20 seconds off, which isn't actually that bad. But yeah, a day to forget in Germany. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Press like if you did. I'm sorry if it's been a bit down, the whole Live-Comm, is it not a positive Live-Comm. But I hope that next race will be much better. But this has been Alex, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.